Well, I knew I'd have to cover this game sooner or later. Now, the way I said that might make it sound like I'm not looking forward to this game, but quite the opposite is true. LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga is just... How many more good things can you say about this game that haven't been said before? It's excellent. It is peak children's video gaming here. TT absolutely cooked with this one. Made in 2007, this is a combination of the previous two Star Wars games and puts all the movies in one place for you to play. Now, I have never met someone in real life who did not play this game growing up. And look, I already know someone's about to go down in the comments, actually, I never played this game growing up. Okay, first off, I feel sorry for you. Second off, I said I've never met someone in person. I'm not saying there's people who haven't played this game. I'm just saying it's such an iconic piece of media. I think it's a very rare exception if you find someone who hasn't experienced it before. I can think of so many times when I would sit down to play this with my brother or go over to a friend's house and we'd sit, because this is also just a fantastic co-op game. And that's part of the reason it took me so long to actually cover this game. If I wanted to play it, I wanted to play it right and have another person with me. So I got my buddy Austin, who's been in a number of my videos before, and we decided to sit down and stream through playing this game. And yeah, again, I do stream from time to time, but my streaming schedule is, how do you say, sporadic. While it's not too bad for me to make and film these videos because I set the time aside for it, whenever I stream and have friends play the game with me, you're talking about a whole nother person's schedule. I say all that to say, no, I have no idea when the next time we're going to stream this game is. And no, streaming is something I do not do very frequently. I do have my Twitch account linked in the bio, and I'll also put it in the description if you wanted to tune in. But at the same time, most of the stuff I stream ends up becoming its own video on the channel anyway, so if you'd rather wait for it to come to YouTube, more power to you. But enough chit chat, let's talk about one of the greatest adaptations of all time, LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga.
Right, well, Austin, are you ready to go?
No, I'm scared.
Are you ready to play LEGO Star Wars?
Yes, absolutely.
Are you hyped?
I'm ready.
Are you hyped?
I'm beyond hype. Okay,
are you bricked up?
No, I am not.
Then you're clearly not in the right mindset. I was so ready for the Skywalker Saga to be fantastic.
I don't know, there's some sort of just kind of like indescribable quality that's in this one that I don't think is in the newer one, and I can't even really put my finger on what it is, but I don't know. There's just something special about this one.
This is probably one of the most nostalgic games for me. Not just because, I mean, like, I think the very first, like, LEGO Star Wars, the video game, the one that was just the prequels.
Yeah.
That and Battlefront 2, I think, were my first ever video games of all time. So I've got a really big soft spot for this game. But I think, like, you know, that's not, everyone has a soft spot for this game. So.
Right. Like, I don't think I've encountered anyone who's played LEGO Star Wars and they said, nah, it was lame, or it was just okay, or anything like that. It's like, no, it was really cool.
That's because we as a society, if we ever find anyone who says, I didn't like the original LEGO Star Wars, we kill them.
Right.
Simple as that.
Right.
Break out the LEGO crosses, boys. We crucifying today. I knew I'd have to play this game eventually, just going through all the different all the different Star Wars games. So we're gonna see if we can play through the entirety of Episode 1 in today's stream, and then in subsequent ones try to beat every other level, because this has every single Star Wars movie, and there's no more than these 6. Actually, no, it doesn't have every single Star Wars movie. They left out the famous Ewok movies, the Ewok TV movies, such as I don't even know what they're called. I don't even know if they even have names. I just call them the Ewok TV movies. All right, let's go.
But wait, this one doesn't have Solo, a Star Wars story.
You know, I can't. I actually like that movie. So
It's actually not bad. Like, it's not my favorite.
Yeah, I like
but
it.
It's not bad, you know.
Phantom Menace, baby, let's go. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Chapter 1, Negotiations. I'm not reading through all this, I'm skipping it.
Reading? That's for losers.
You think I'm gonna read? Cringe.
Disgusting. No.
Why is it lagging? This is seriously lagging because we're on different... The cutscene just stopped in the middle for me.
You know what? It wasn't lagging. They just needed time to build the set for a moment, you know? It's a Lego game.
Of course, of course.
Womp womp.
Peak comedy right there.
Like, I'm just asking, are we trying to get true Jedi and everything like that? Are we just trying to, like, absolutely crush this level, or are we just getting through it?
We're gonna get what we can. Starting with these, I never realized just how much of a spinning PNG these studs are. Like, that is not a 3D. That is not something in 3D. That is just a picture. That's a JPEG spinning. All right, let's go deal with the Nemoidians, the Japanese stereotypes that they are.
What's that? The Japanese stereotype have an army of robots.
I know. Who would have ever thought? You see, a Jedi-san, our blockade is impenetrable. We have a Mobile Suit Gundam army ready to go. We are not a weeb Japanese. We are a World War II Japanese.
Oh no.
We were before the radiation poisoning kicked in.
No. You're actually, like, you know, mean.
I will always be mean to the Japanese. I'm American, is what we do.
No, I meant the Japanese were, like, you know, in World War II, mean era for Japanese, but, you know.
Yeah, the mean Japanese. Yeah, they did some pretty... I mean, don't get me wrong, everyone did some pretty messed up stuff. I'm looking at you, FDR, and the Japanese, essentially concentration camps in the U.S.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah.
Regardless, like, Japan has got to have one of the most historic instances of Stockholm Syndrome in my mind, because we dropped a nuclear warhead on them twice, and then they ended up becoming the most extreme version of capitalism in the U.S. that there is on the planet to this day.
That's true. That's true.
They love us despite what we did. I mean, by and large, in their in the cultural zeitgeist over there, they love us. Look no further than every representation of an American character in anime. Men are all muscular, the women all are blonde and have like the biggest breast in the world. And then to top it all off, like, they always are wearing something within it. It's always American flag bikinis or swimsuits somewhere, or a cowboy hat. We're already only halfway through this level and we're about to get true Jedi. Good.
That means we're effective at our job.
Okay, let's see if we can... Oh no, don't walk back in there. Okay, see if I can... I made it. And I got the mini kits. We are goated. Hey,
true Jedi.
Heck yeah.
Innocent bystander droid? I don't think so.
Oh no, the toddler droid. What are we gonna do with it? Master Skywalker, there's too many of them. What are we going to do? Wait, you're British? Cringe. Wow, this level is way shorter than I remember it being.
Although, to be fair, I remember the level here in Phantom Menace where you're on Naboo and trying to, like, you know, go through for the first time. I remember that thing being so long. I don't know if it's just because it takes, like, a minute to do all the puzzles or what, but, like, it just feels like that one seemingly just lasts forever.
That's how I feel about the second Naboo level. I don't think any of these levels are actually that long, but...
Right. Some of them just feel longer than others.
It's the Brick Factory. POV, you're a, where's Lego located? Are they Danish? Or are they, Swedish?
Not sure, actually.
You would think I remember. That was what my original job plan was, to work at Lego, and I don't even know where they're located anymore. Wow.
That would be really cool, actually.
Jump over to Force Field. Some more droids coming in. The Japanese army is approaching. If you want even more proof that the Japanese, or that the Nemoidians are a Japanese allegory in this movie, look no further than the fact that they're invading a small Southeast Asian island nation. We are under lookout for Post Malone and some other random white boy. Like, every time I played this level growing up, I would always try to kill either the speeder bike or the, like, the little Gungan animals that would run across the screen. Like, yeah, like there.
Right.
I always try to get that speeder bike or that giant mutated camel-looking thing before it could get across the road, but I could never make it. I could never hit it in time. Plant a car bomb on it.
The Kaczynski method.
Blow it up. The Kaczynski method.
Oh, shoot. I didn't know
there's
that
something
was there.
down there. I remember. He's beginning to learn. Oh, Jar Jar. When does Jar Jar come into play? Because he's in this level.
Up there.
Oh, never mind.
Alright, we all know the
No.
Nemoidians are like a representative of the Japanese. We know that the Toydarians are Jewish because George Lucas is terribly subtle. What are the Gungans?
According to what's going on right now and the other metaphors, and the freaking statue off to the side there, Filipino. I love how our LEGO Star Wars stream is like, we're not even like 20 minutes in and it's already the most racist video I've ever created.
Right, right. It's fantastic. Hey, the portrait of Jar Jar. What do we do with it? Make a bridge out of it so we can walk on his face.
Jar Jar likes it when we step on his face.
Oh gosh, never mind. I don't want to do it now.
So like with the abundance of money just kind of lying around on the ground in this world, what does the economy look like for minifigures? Like, is there like severe inflation? Are we in like the Weimar Republic, or is it? Oh, that's a battle droid. That's a battle droid.
This is like a MatPat video. You need to find out the value of like studs and like what the value of true Jedi is and like what that means exactly. Because then you could probably calculate inflation. Because like what? Certain characters cost like different amounts, right? So you can buy like a battle droid character for like what, 4,000? Something like that?
Different characters cost different amounts.
Well, they
Here's a
do.
Game Theory
Like,
video.
like you
Today
can't.
on Game Theory, we're gonna figure out the economics of the LEGO slave trade. Why is it that ghost characters cost so much more than regular clone troopers? Is it morally acceptable to purchase Lando Calrissian in the Cantina shop?
Yeah, if anyone's watching, we're sorry. We don't normally sound like this. This is just a special day for us.
Alright, I know the end of the level is coming up, and we are right on the
So
verge
close.
of True Jedi. Yeah, we're not finishing this level till we get it. Pull up every plant, get every amount of money that you can find, shove it in your pocket, or into the... No, battle droids.
Also, another thing about LEGO Star Wars World, all the stuff that you collect and I collect, they both end up in the same place at the end. You know? It's like communism.
Is the LEGO world a socialist government? Last time we looked at the economics of purchasing LEGO minifigures.
So you're telling me that the LEGO Star Wars World has a slave trade and is communist/socialist? Wow.
Yep, it's quite a world we live in.
It's a very dark world, a lot darker than I remembered.
It's not really all that different from the Star Wars universe itself, though, because that one also has slave trading and like terribly run governments. So
Yeah.
it kind of works.
Like, I know this is such a weird thing to talk about, but like, the only thing that ever bugs me about the political parts in Star Wars, like especially the prequels, when the Emperor gets his emergency powers and then just like never gives them up, there's no objections. Like, not one person like says anything, and if you just match that against any politics you see this day, you could literally like propose world peace, and there would be some guy who would just be like, no, I'm not in favor of that.
The answer to that question is that in the Star Wars universe, people are actually correct whenever they assume that the current politician is the Antichrist. Everyone loves Palpatine. He's in power for at least 7 years. Actually, way more than 7 years.
Right.
And there are people who object to him, but
Right,
I
but that's
mean,
like later, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, because they do become the rebels and everything, and I'm like, good for you, but like, none of them like speak out whenever he like makes his announcement. Like, no one's like, this sounds completely like garbage, you know?
Well, it's because the inhibitor chips are the mark of the beast.
Right.
It's that
right.
simple.
Oh shoot, someone commented.
Oh no.
Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion for your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots, etc. The price is lower. Yeah.
The only person I have in my comments watching this stream is a freaking bot.
Yep.
And the
me.
Mordians have gotten in. Man, poor Obi-Wan, he just could not get it up in time.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, the LEGO games actually kind of did Obi-Wan dirty in this, like, first thing. Downplaying
To
like
be
that.
fair, Obi-Wan kind of wasn't the coolest in the Phantom Menace. He kind of did nothing but like
He was kind of a stick in the mud, actually.
Yeah, he was just kind of crapping on everyone in that first movie. Why do I sense we've picked up yet another pathetic life form?
Oh no!
Jeez, Obi-Wan, this kid was just a slave. Dude, can you chill out for 5 minutes?
That's true. That's true. Like, man, I forgot about that line. I know we had a few problems with Child Anakin, the actor, but like, he wasn't nearly as annoying as Jar Jar. Like, come on.
That kid did a good job for what he was given. I mean...
Oh, absolutely. See, I never had a problem with him, but like, everyone like lost their mind. Like, Star Wars fans will be like some of the most toxic fans sometimes.
Rah, the kid sucks. Rah, Jar Jar sucks. Jar Jar's actor should kill himself. Rah. But Star Wars fans have always, like, I mean, they've always been the worst. Even going as far back as, like, I mean, people, no one thinks about this nowadays because everyone's like, Empire Strikes Back is the second coming of Christ, but people hated that movie whenever it came out. Star Wars fans are like, no, this isn't Star Wars, and there's only been one Star Wars movie. I love how we're trying to complete a puzzle, which I'm pretty sure is impossible for us to complete in the story mode. Won't stop us from trying, however.
Oh yeah, because we gotta use some Sith Force stuff over there and bombs over here. I don't have any bombs.
I don't have any Sith Force stuff.
Hey.
Best hiding place for a minifigure in the game. It took me a decade to find that mini kit. I'm also realizing your character's face is just like the normal Lego head.
I can't even see
like,
it at the angle. Like,
well, look at the little character profile. Like it's literally just the normal Lego minifigure head.
He is just
There's nothing
Emmett.
changed about him.
Yeah.
He's just Emmett. He's a little bit dark. He's got a little bit darker skin tone, but it's still just Emmett. Lego melanin. It's better than the Lego jaundice that they normally have. All right, do we get to play as the cool characters now? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there they are. Hold on, didn't Queen Amidala have like a pistol in the original game? I'm just remembering. Am I just like remembering that she had a pistol?
I don't know.
I feel like she had a revolver in the original like Lego Star Wars the video game, but I could be misremembering.
I don't know. It's been so long since I've touched the like original.
It's pretty much the same game, just like way more difficult. I'm looking at you, pod racing level, which wow, that's the next level, isn't it?
Oh gosh, I am not excited for that.
Oh, I forgot I can just pimp slap battle droids.
As
I
God
can also
intended.
get gunned down in the streets. As God intended.
As God intended again.
Oh, this part. I remember this gave me a lot of trouble growing up, but now it's that simple. I don't know why I couldn't figure it out. You just step on the giant moving s'more and then shoot the targets and you're good to go. Ooh, I think this, depending on how much money we're about to get, this might be the first level where we don't make true Jedi.
Really? Ooh, we gotta fix that.
Also, I don't think we can get that without Jar Jar.
I believe... Man, okay. Let's see if there's like another platform I can get or something. There is.
Oh, there is. There you go. The Ebenezer is in place. Now you must climb it and grab the mini kit. Can you even get up top? Okay, there you go. Jump for the heavens.
There we go.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. Also, how are we doing on studs?
Collect a few. Oh shoot, we're almost there.
We might can do this. We might can do this. There we go. All right, we can end the level now. You know, some of us like to walk. We don't all need to bunny hop everywhere, Obi-Wan.
It's just fun, okay? Like everywhere.
You think it's about fun? You think Lego Star Wars is about fun?
Oh, my mistake. It's about politics.
Proficiency.
It's about politics and slaves and
exactly. It's about politics, slavery, racism.
Right. Forgive me.
It's a very nuanced franchise. It's like the Berserk of like children's media. Queen Amidala. Okay, real talk. Queen Amidala's whole design is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Like George Lucas did an excellent job with just that costume design and the world design. What do you mean 99%? We got 100.
We got 99% true Jedi.
My screen says 100. I'm gonna go by my screen.
Okay, fantastic. If yours says it's 100, it's 100. Alright,
Also, our mini kits just made like an Orthodox crucifix.
I noticed that. Based Lego.
Based Lego. There it is. Obi-Wan, the power of Christ compels you. Alright, it's time for your favorite level. It's your favorite level you're just talking about.
Oh boy.
It's NASCAR. It's Space NASCAR time.
Good old Lego Ricky Bobby.
Hey, it's me, the thinly jailed anti-Semitism. Your money doesn't work on me, only money. That doesn't make sense, I don't know why I said it that way. Love how there's only 4 pod racers present.
Right, they're like, these are the most proficient racers we could find on this dust bowl of a planet.
Oh, yours is green? Wait, how did you... You just took off before everyone else took off on my screen.
I'm a cheater, that's why.
Cheater, your man's over here playing Mario Kart, got the boost. Man, remember back in the original version of this level where you only had like 5 seconds to get through every section of the race?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
That was fun.
Wasn't it just?
I'm pretty sure it's possible to get all 10 mini kits in one lap if you were playing free play. Because the only thing you need is like a TIE fighter to open up that ramp at the start of the race. Other than that, this is like one of the easiest levels in the game now, realistically.
Right. Oh yeah.
Because we're already at 7 mini kits, true Jedi, we just started lap 2. We're barely halfway through this thing. Ah, Sebulba. What a great PSA on drunk driving.
So is it just me, or does Sebulba look like General Grievous's like deformed smaller cousin?
What was it? I saw someone like the gameplay of Lego Sebulba from the Skywalker Saga. Holy crap, he looks terrifying the way he moves. I don't even see where you are in this race.
Directly
It's just
behind
me
you.
and Sebulba. Directly behind me? Okay, enjoy second place. Oh, never mind, I'm wrong. You can't get all 10 mini kits in one lap because some of them don't spawn until other laps. But we've got all 9 so far, so that's something. My speeder keeps stalling. My pod racer keeps stalling for some reason. Like, I'll be going and then, like, some force of magnetism pulls me backwards, and I do not know why.
That would probably be because I am a terrible racer.
It's possible. Oh, there you are. You're, like, right behind me now. It is bumper to bumper, neck and neck. I just passed. I just got first place in the pod race. Heck yeah.
There you
Give
go.
me my trophy. Give me my women. Give me my champagne. Wait a minute, why are we even racing if he already had the $5 in his pocket?
That's kind of what I wanted to say.
He just pulled it out of his pocket. Yippee! I already had the prize money. This was just to stick it to my mom who said I couldn't do this. Now, I don't know if we collected enough mini kits where we can actually tell what this is.
No idea.
Yeah, I'm lost. I have no idea what that could
Hair
possibly
dryer?
be. Alright, bring out the tank car that we're not going to use again in this level. Seriously, they use it, then it just put it in reverse. I filled my 5-year contract. I'm done with the Naboo army.
Right. You know, retirement is here, baby. Like, You're not getting me on the droid invasion day. No, thank you.
Okay, I pull up. Hop in the space Hummer. Hop in the space Hummer.
I don't
Hop
want
in
to.
the space Hummer. Hop in the space Hummer.
Just let me enjoy my life.
Why do you sound like Walter White?
I don't know. That's the random voice that I assigned to Lego Liam Neeson for whatever reason.
Lego Liam Neeson. It just sounds like, Jesse, I'm trying to cook here.
He's breaking up kyber crystals so people can snort them.
Snorting kyber crystals. This here is pure.
This
Pure. No
right
additives,
here.
no death sticks, no nothing.
Pure kyber crystal.
I am the one who builds.
Jesse Pinkman as a Padawan. He's like, yo, that's tight, bro.
Yo, Master White.
Their best customer is Yoda. Or even better, Hector with the bell.
I was about to say his little pram chair that he drives around in. Yoda's just pressing that, and then there's an explosion, and then the Lego Yoda death noise. I am stuck. Like, I have been Qui-Gon. I cannot move this character whatsoever. Yeah,
okay,
kill me, strike me down, and then I'll become more powerful because I can actually do something. All right, I got the space Hummer.
Get him.
Oh my gosh, I just destroyed half the environment.
Yes, you.
Everything you destroy in the LEGO world automatically drops the amount of money you need to pay for the property damages. Hold on, you get on that one, I'll get on this one. Yeah, wait, why are you going so much faster? Hold on.
I don't know, you got better force powers, I guess?
It wasn't one of those things where you like...
Oh, okay.
Oh crap, no! Hop in the whip, I want to take the Space Hummer with us.
Oh, we're taking it with us, okay.
I want to try to take it fit it through the door. It's like Halo CE where you try to bring a warthog into like all the areas that you are not supposed to have a warthog. Why'd you push me off?
I didn't mean to push you off, I'm sorry.
That was intentional. I saw... Hey, Jamie, can we get a playback on that?
Dang, bro, you fell off.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I'll get on my... Anakin, I swear. Oh, Panaka, you... Okay, fine. I'll get on this one.
Now we can just do whatever we want. Like murder. Oh, sorry, not you.
Yeah, you did murder. You murdered me.
I'm sorry. You really shouldn't stand
You know
in the way of my lightsaber swings, bro.
Oh, so it's my fault. You know what, Qui-Gon? If there ever comes an opportunity where someone, like, is just possibly about to stab you, maybe I'll just let them. Maybe I'll just sit behind
No, you wouldn't do that.
a red screen and just let it play out. See, as a kid, I hated this level because it was so long. In retrospect, I think it's one of the better levels in this episode.
Right.
But it takes forever and a half to complete. I don't like that the lights are pink. This implies that this is a special room for the Queen.
Oh, no.
Bringing Kid Anakin to the red room.
No.
You know, I just realized I think this is my first time I've played this game with co-op with someone, and like I haven't been intentionally trying to get more studs than them just so I can brag. Usually it's always a competition, but like between me and my brother, it's like, okay, who can collect more studs, and we'd be killing each other to try and get the money from them.
Yeah, my brothers and I used to do that sort of thing too. Like, if one of us died, they would just snatch the other person's studs, and they would be like, no, don't do that. You're like, haha, I have more now.
Maybe the next episode we can make it a competition, but for now, let's just actually try to worry about getting True Jedi in all of these levels.
To a place where
What? How the heck did you get up there?
I didn't go anywhere.
On my screen, you shot up to the top of this little platform here.
That did not happen on my screen. I was just casually walking on the ground.
And
Although
the cognitive dissonance created by a different Wi-Fi connection just goes crazy in this game.
It does.
Yeah, like you were walking around up here. Like, I'm assuming you went underneath there, but on my screen you like shot up to the top of this platform and we're just kind of chilling out.
Jeez.
I'll just jump across. Wow, that is a much easier to cross gap than I remember it being. You can just jump across.
Okay, because I was afraid that if I try and jump that, I was like, I'm going to fall and die.
Yeah, maybe we should have come over here with the one character we actually needed to come over here with. Yes, we press the button, we open the gate, we understand basic redstone logic. Oh boy, here I go squeezing through tight holes again.
That was the worst way you could have possibly phrased that ever
I'm
in your
aware.
life.
I did not intend for it to be like that. However, why is it that like quote-unquote young Anakin here like is I think the tallest member of our group?
Is he?
Like, he's definitely taller than Obi-Wan there.
Yeah.
Padme's over in the corner. See, Anakin, you're so mature for your age. It's George Lucas cut out this. He even didn't include it in the special editions, but the scene where it had Anakin and Padme's Discord chats getting leaked. Your Highness, I wasn't aware that you were a Minecraft streamer. I've shown you the Straight No Chaser, 12 Days of Christmas, right?
I think so. Yeah.
The one where they like ended up a cappella singing like every other Christmas song, and then it ends on. Well, I don't want to spoil that for anyone who wants to look it up. Do yourself a favor if you haven't heard of it before or watched it. Look up Straight No Chaser, 12 Days of Christmas. I would be shocked if you were disappointed. We move the chairs, we set the dinner table. Good night, this is a long level. Okay, I know we're getting close to the end, but I really am ready for us to wrap this up because we got one more level after this. You're free, Mr. Pilot. Presumably a pilot, even though you look like every other normal guard that we've seen in this game. Alright, come on, we gotta shake down this fighter, see if there's any change between the cushions. I don't know why they need 2 pilots to one of those ships, because there's only one space in the cockpit. Unless they don't have astromech droids and they're using the other guy as the droid.
Unless they're just buddies and they didn't want to be separated.
Here, bro, you can just sit in my lap while we go in this giant spaceship. I'm sure this will not interfere with my ability to fly in any capacity.
Not at all, actually.
We are on the cusp. We are just like barely just shy, just ever so slightly short of that coveted true Jedi status. Hopefully there'll be enough money up here. We'll raise ourselves up. There's a blue stud. That's it. It's not it. Screw this game. This game sucks. There has got to be like a single coin, a shekel, somewhere, a dinero, and it's just where could it possibly be? Oh, there. There we go. Okay, finally we can end this godforsaken level. Yippee! Now this is There's a giant hole in the hangar.
Yep.
It's just a pit descending into hell in the hangar, just casually there. And we got Super Slap. Heck yeah! Pimp slapping as an ability. Okay, we have gotten True Jedi on every single one of these levels. We cannot drop it now. We cannot drop it now. Oh, it's him. It's Darth. Why are the blasters like... Was it just me or did they look like really compressed and shrunk down?
I did not look at them, to be honest.
Uh-oh, he threw a barrel at me. He's Donkey Kong. I can throw
Darth Maul said,
son.
return to monkey.
You see, Jedi, I have returned to monkey. Too long have I sat in the jungles, waiting for my chance. How is there just like a respawning like vending machine of barrels just on both sides of the room? What purpose does that serve?
I don't know, man.
Alright, now before we can move on, what do we gotta do?
Kill all the younglings.
No, that's not for another 2 movies. We gotta collect all the money.
Right. No, we had to get
skedaddling. It's skedaddling.
Do not, no.
He gone. I don't even think there's a pilot in there. We just sent that ship on autopilot.
Yep. Right into the abyss.
All right, let's try this side before moving on. Hold on, lift it up. Lift it up. Lift it up. Lift it up. Lift it up.
Yeah,
Okay,
I got it. Gosh.
All right, now we can move on. All right, let's go kill Satan. You know, I love how these quote-unquote Lego games, like, almost none of the environment is made out of Lego.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm coming for you. I don't know what on earth this room is supposed to be or represent, but we're coming for you to fight you in the neon lights factory. You know, I say I don't know what this room is for, and now that I think back, I'm about to really out myself as a Star Wars nerd yet again. But in the Darth Plagueis novelist, I know, right? Crazy. But in the novel that tells the story of Darth Plagueis, I think that actually there's a thing about him opening up a plasma refinery on Naboo, which is heavily implied to be this place, and that's why the Trade Federation is so interested in the planet. Is there's a large deposit of plasma, which can be used for things like blasters and yeah, that's pretty much it. Gosh, I really am worried that this is going to be the one level we're not able to get True Jedi. That would be aggravating as mess.
It would, but I have faith in us. Like, I don't think it's going to be a problem.
You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my droids to drop from the ceiling.
There it is.
Oh, we did it. And somehow, we only collected studs that we just lost and died from, so they must give us more studs than we actually have. This is how inflation works in the LEGO universe. When you die, you get more money. It's like a life insurance policy. Alright, let's go get this son of a gun. We just made a penis with the platforms. Alright, on to the next one. Force this up. Get more studs and money, even though we don't technically need it, but we'll still take it.
Capitalism, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we don't need money, but we might as well keep making it. I mean, what would we do otherwise? Give it to our workers? Cringe. Alright, time for the most epic fight ever. I don't think they've ever, like, messed up a Darth Maul fight in any video game ever. The only possible exception is Jedi Power Battle, but I haven't played that one. It might still be good, and even if it's bad, you unlock Darth Maul after completing it, so it can't be all bad.
Also, thinking about it, I don't know that there's really been a bad Darth Maul fight, like, in media, period. Like, they're usually always very cool.
Yeah, now that I think about it, how many of them were? There's like a million in the Clone Wars.
Oh, yeah. And then you got some in Rebels as well.
And there's the comic. Have you ever seen the comic book where he fights, like a clone of Darth Maul fights Vader?
No, I have not.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool because Vader wins the fight by, like, stabbing him, like, Darth Maul's got him in a chokehold, and Vader stabs himself through with a lightsaber. Kind of like that, in order to get to Maul on the other side of him.
That is really cool.
Also, watching this choreography and how slow and methodical it is, compare that to the movie where they literally had to slow down the footage because they were moving so fast. Hey, I heard that Darth Maul is bisexual. Get it? Like being bisected, like being cut in half, like... Oh, no, he died of cringe, okay. Please, please, we did get it right. Okay, yes, oh my gosh, thank goodness.
Yes.
Yeah, blow the trumpets, play the drums. Ignore the... I've told you what's so creepy about the music in this scene, right?
Yes, you have.
Yes, so for anyone who doesn't know, the celebration music in this scene is just Palpatine's theme from Episode 6, but sped up and sung by children. Like, there's a really, really, like, terrifying irony to that. Alright, well that has done it. We have completed Episode 1 in its entirety. We got 5 more of these to get through. Oh, joy.